Hello guys, MiniMiner here, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Cardiff City Manager Career. So yes guys, welcome back. It is the Cardiff City Manager Career episode number 4. Now today we are hopefully going to be doing a few new signings and playing a couple of games. So here is the state of the team at the moment. I say state in a nice way. It's not in a bad state. We're playing pretty well. We haven't actually played yet in the championship, but we did actually win the pre-season tournament, so that was pretty damn good. So there's we're 8th in the table. It doesn't really mean anything at the moment, but it's going to be an important season for us, and I think to make that season better, we are going to have to get some new signings. So I've got some of the suggestions here. I've got 4 suggestions from each of you guys to suggest the transfers for us. So let's jump straight into these suggestions. By the way, guys, if you do want to have your suggestion featured, then just leave it in the comments section of this video or any video, and I will put it in the next Cardiff City Manager Career video. So hopefully you guys will be leaving me some excellent suggestions. Just to let you know, we've got 6.35 million in the transfer. In the wage, we could probably get around, so we've probably got about 5 million to spend in the whole thing, because we need a bit of wage budget as well. So we'll leave it at that for now, but let's jump straight into the suggestions. So we got Rob Osborne-Carno here once again with another suggestion, and he says go for Svilar. He usually has a 3 million release clause, so that is a lot of money, but we might be able to get him a little bit cheaper than the release clause. He's only 17 years old. Benfica player, showing great potential. We'll put him on the transfer hub right there. Rob Osborne-Carno again, not a transfer suggestion this time. He says also use Declan John when he returns from loan or recall him. So let's go and hang on. Let's go and try and have a look where he is at the moment. Let's have a look. Where is he? It's left back, isn't he? There we are. Declan John, 69 rated. He's 22 years old, so a good replacement for Joe Bennett, possibly. Can we recall him from loan? £144,000. Well, we'll leave that for now. That's definitely an option, though. Declan John could fill that that left back role that we need at the moment. So he's on loan at Rangers at the moment, so 144,000 could be a good deal. Danny Graham says, oh yeah, get Pulisic. Now, I did say at the start of the episodes that I wasn't going to get some people that we had last year, because that would get boring, and you know, we got Pulisic last year, so it wouldn't be as exciting, but I'll put him on the transfer hub anyway. As I said in the first episode, I don't particularly want to sign some players that we signed last season in FIFA 17 Cardiff City Manager Career, because it makes it a little bit boring and repetitive, and well, you signed him last year, so it's exactly the same. But we'll put him on the transfer hub anyway. And finally, our final suggestion is from Josh Hood, who says we should get McQueen from Southampton, Atsu from Newcastle, and Gruich from Liverpool there. So let's go and put those all on the transfer hub as well. McQueen, I don't know who he is, but let's have a look. What sort of position does he play? I don't know. Sam McQueen, is that there from, that's right, from Southampton. So we'll definitely put him on the transfer hub. 22 years old, left back, so he suggested a left back for us there, which is pretty interesting. Atsu from Newcastle is pretty interesting. That's Atsu, hang on, I can't type. Atsu, and there he is, Christian Atsu, 25 years old, already a very well-established player. He recently arrived from Chelsea for £11 million. We will shortlist him in Transfer Hub again. Very, very unlikely to get him if he's just moved to Newcastle for 11 million. It's very unlikely, but you never know. And Gruich is his final suggestion. So G-R-U-G-J-I, there we go. And centre mid there, Liverpool, 21 years old, showing great potential. Shortlist him in the transfer hub. I think he might be a great replacement for somebody, but I don't know who yet. So I think we need to assign these players in order of what is needed most. So I think to sort of make sure that we get the right players for our team. Now I think a goalkeeper is needed. So we might go for the other guy that someone suggested last time, Nick Pope. Or we could also go for the Svliar option. So we got that there. I think our two centre-backs are okay. Obviously, no suggestions were made for centre-backs, so sounds like you guys are pretty happy with the current situation we got in the centre-back role. Declan John on the left-back, and Bryson's been playing pretty well recently, but I think Grujic might be a good signing as well. So maybe Atsu on the right wing. I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. So let's go on the transfer hub once again and try and get a few more players. So Grujic, Atsu. It says the player is recently joined. Can we loan him? No, we can't get Atsu unfortunately at this point in time. So we're not going to be able to get him. But what we could do here, obviously in the last episode we managed to get. There we go. We managed to get a new signing or two. We got at the end of the episode actually we got Woodburn. So we haven't actually tried out Woodburn yet, so he might be the answer to our problems on that right side. I don't know, but we could keep Mendes Lang in that right wing position, but Woodburn might do a good job. And we also got David Myler in the last episode, if you do remember. So in July 2017 at the moment, hopefully Ashley Richards has been sold, which means we got a bit more funds now, which is perfect. This is exactly what we want. We want some more funds to try and get these new players, new transfers, new signings all in the team. So we're moving into July now. So we got final scout report. So let's stop the sim right here and let's have a look at these reports, because these are going to be very important just a few days before our first game this season. So 450,000, 1.1 million. We've got a lot more money now. Final on Marco Grujic, 71 rated, 4.5 million in the value. Sam McQueen is 67 rated with a value of 850. Nick Pope is 68 rated. Christian Atsu is 76 rated. Obviously a very, very good player. So at the moment, let's have a look. Let's see if he's done Svliar as well. There we go. Svliar. Let's have a look. 63 rated. I think I'm going to go for Pope, you know, because at this moment in time he might be better. So Nick Pope, I think we're going to try and get. We might try actually. I might try and get a swap, Lee Camp for Nick Pope. Whether that'll work or not, I don't know, but I think that'd be a good option. So 750,000 to 1.1 million for this transfer to go through. I think this is a very important signing. A goalkeeper is one we needed. Let's try and get a goalkeeper that we needed to get in the last episode. So Lee Camp would be perfect to swap there. What do they want? A centre back. Offer another player. Who else have we got? Now Bamba I wasn't too happy with, but Mango I wasn't too happy with, but that would be overpay. 2.1 million. For him, so I'm just going to offer a transfer fee. I'm going to offer them £600,000. 600,000. They want 660, and they want 15%. So let's go. Let's meet them in the middle. Let's go 630,000. We'll accept that 15%. They're sticking to their price tag. 660,000. Nick Pope. Excellent. Okay, so we got 660,000 for Nick Pope. So we can actually go and discuss with him the different options we have with contracts, which is very nice. I think Grujic would be good. Offer between 5.8 and 8.4 million. We could take him on loan. Let's see if we can get a loan. They don't want to loan him, right? Okay, so let's see if we can swap a couple of our players, maybe one or two of them for Grujic here. Let's offer a player swap. Let's offer goalkeepers because we don't need Lee Camp anymore. Let's see really what they're interested in here. We're looking to bring in a right back. Let's offer another player. Matthew Connolly. You can have Matthew Connolly if you want. Not a player that they want, so let's offer him a transfer fee. Let's offer them £1 million. I think he's gonna leave at this point. No, sorry, Jurgen. That was a bit of a bad mistake. Grujic, unfortunately, is not going to be in the club at the moment, but we can always go back to him. Christian Pulisic, I don't particularly want because he's a bit, we've already had him before, so he's a bit boring. Connor Chaplin could be a good option. I'm not going to pay 2.6 million. Let's begin the negotiations with the club. I'm going in blind here, which from past experience is a bad mistake. But let me swap someone. Let me swap goalkeeper again, and let me go Lee Camp. What are they looking for? They're looking to bring in a right winger. Let's offer them another player. Mendes Lang. Now he could still stay in the side because he's in my good books at the moment. Let's say 850,000. Is he going to walk out on me with that? He could do. 860,000. 3% of the release clause. Yeah, okay, we'll go for that. 860,000. A bit of a pacey player. Could play on the wing, could play up front. So I think we do need an extra player. So we got two now players that we can have a look at. So Connor Chaplin. The problem is with this when we don't know what his weekly wage is. That's the issue here. So hopefully they'll be able to take charge of the negotiations. But to begin, we're going to go for Nick Pope. We're going to see if anyone wants to, if he wants to sign a good contract with us. So squad role, I'm going to say he's going to be important. I'm not going to promise him crucial because he might not be any good. 3 years. I'm thinking maybe 5. Does that work for you? 3 years is okay. We'll have that for now. We'll disregard the release clause. Not interested in that. Now this is where it gets a bit interesting. He's on 17,000 at the moment. If we offer him 22,000 a week, I think that might 25 maybe. I don't want to have him walk out on us. £25,000 a week. Excellent. He's happy with that. I think that's a fair offer. I think that makes sense. Connor Chaplin now. This is the one I've been a little bit sort of skeptical about at the moment, but we may be able to let them take the let's say rotation. Is that bad? Yeah, they're happy with that. Okay. Let's discuss the length of the contract. 5 years. I'm quite happy with 5 years. He wants 3 as well. Let's say 4. Let's meet them in the middle. 4 years. There we go. That's happy with that. Disregard the release clause. He wants 5.4 thousand a week. Signing bonus of 70,000 and an additional bonus of 40,000 when he scored 5 goals for the club. Let's reduce that signing bonus down to just about 50,000, 40,000. That might make sense. 40,000, 40,000. Okay, we'll just accept what they want. We'll accept what they want. Connor Chaplin, I think, is a very good player, and one that one of you guys suggested as well, which I always like to include. I think I'm also going to recall Declan John from his loan. He might be an interesting addition to the side as well. So let's see if there's anyone else on loan that we might be able to. Ben Wilson, no, I'm not interested in him. He's quite low rated. Declan John, obviously 69 rated, doing pretty well. 66 rated O'Keefe, no, not really interested in him. 65 rated Kennedy, no, probably not. And no, he's pretty damn bad. So yeah, we're going to recall Declan John from his loan. 132,000, it's gone up a little bit. So I'm going to pay that. Declan John now is back in the side, which is important because I think that left back position is one that we could do with improvement. So let's bring in our new signings. We've got, there he is, he's Lee Camp out and Nick Pope coming in. Lee Camp can now go on the bench in for Etheridge. Chaplin now can go on the bench for Ward. Not particularly interested in using him. And Declan John can replace Flo, and John can go there instead of Bennett because I think he's a bit quicker, isn't he, than Bennett. Yeah, Bennett's a bit slower, similar sort of defending and physicality, but I think Declan John might be a better option here. So I think that'll do for now. I think that'll do. I think Gruitch would have been a good signing, but he obviously didn't really want to come to the club. So we might get a chance to try out our new signings today. I mean, we got two. We got Pope in goal and Connor Chaplin on the bench as well. So that's pretty interesting. And yeah, we got the new goalkeepers. That'll be pretty good. So let's jump straight into our first game. If we can just resume the simulation. And we're going to be playing against Burton Albion. I don't know whether it's going to be a home or away, but it's going to be pretty interesting for us. So I think Connor Chaplin would be good for up front. I think we got some good players there. Very good. Okay, so we got away versus Burton Albion, and anything in the office here, player versus, yeah, that's fine. That'll be fine. So let's jump straight into our first game away against Burton. Okay, so here we are. A couple of new players coming into the squad, into the team. So hopefully we'll be able to improve on our last season and get a good start to the season, because last season we didn't quite do that. Craig Bryson on the ball here, Patterson inside to David Meyer. Let's get John on the ball. John is here. Here he is, Kenneth Hall. Tomlin with the shots, and it's a good save. We've obviously got Ben Woodburn as well starting today. It's his debut for the club, which is interesting. Oh no, keeper's going to be tested here, is he? They're through. Oh no, we've let in a goal already. Damn it. 1-0 to Burton. Disappointing there. Just let him run through easy as you like, and he scored it. He's punished us. Damn it. That's annoying. And Nick Pope didn't quite pass the test there, did he? He would have been an instant hero if he'd done that. You can't expect the keeper to be making that sort of save, but you've got to stop it in the first place, really. The defence should have done a bit better there. Tomlin, onto his left foot. Tomlin! Oh, not a very good shot, but it's a good save. We're playing good football. It's just when we haven't got the ball, we're not very good. And here is Zahor to Tomlin. Tomlin here with a shot on his left. He's really impressing Tomlin at the moment. He's really essential in that cam roll. Hoylett here, can he whip one in? He can. It's Morrison with a header. Oh. And let's get another corner. Come on. Whip it in, Hoylett, right in the middle there. That'll be lovely. It is. It's Patterson with a header. Oh, just over the bar. It was unlucky. I think Zahor's back, but he is injured. So I'm going to have to bring him off. I'm going to bring him off at half-time here. Disappointing, really, because he is an important player, but I think it gives a good chance for... oh, no, he's all right. No, he's okay. Connor Chaplin will be coming on today, but not right now. He's fine now. Tomlin, great bit of turn of pace there. Can he put a lovely ball through? No, he's offside, I think. Not quite the finish, but I knew he was offside. I could just see it. Try to pass it through to Ben Woodburn, who hasn't really done much today, has he? I haven't seen him much on the ball. No, I'm sure he'll be a good signing and a fine player for the club, but it's not quite convinced at this stage. And now they're through. What a save from the keeper. Here's Zahor. Oh, nearly a good ball there. We're playing quite well there, just outside the box, keeping the ball quite nicely. And here is Zahor. Can he put a ball through to Ben Woodburn? Oh, what a shot, but I was going to say what a save, but he's very unlucky there. Very unlucky. What a shot there from Ben Woodburn, just ricocheting off the crossbar. And here is Zahor. Back inside. It's Zahor. Oh, unlucky there from Ben Woodburn. And here's Bryson. Gives it to Zahor. Zahor here. Oh, what a goal. Kenneth Zahor. Lovely play from Bryson just to pass it inside to him. And he's fake-shotted. And he's fake-shot it, and he's done very well to just finish it in that top right corner. He's opened up his goal record for the championship, and he probably will be coming off very shortly because I want to bring Connor Chaplin on. But good finish. It's an equaliser away from home. Very nice. Let's try and get a winner. Come on. He is just scoring and scoring and scoring. Zahor, I don't know how he does it. He doesn't play very well in the games. He just doesn't do much. I mean, today he's been a bit different. Actually, today I thought he's been playing quite well. But usually, well done, Nick Pope there. Very good signing. Done very well there. Come on. Let's try and get a win. And here is Tomlin. That's great tackle. Has he got his pace that he doesn't really have? No, he doesn't. Right, okay, I'm going to bring on some new... well, it is a new signing, I suppose. Connor Chaplin. He's going to come on. And, you know what? I'm going to bring Mendes Lang on for Woodburn. He's been playing well, but, you know, give him a rest. And there it is. Kenneth Zahor coming off. Connor Chaplin, his debut for the club, really. Myler inside to Tomlin. Gives it to Connor Chaplin. Nearly got onto the ball there. I think he could be a very good signing for us, Connor Chaplin. And here he is on the ball. Tomlin. Ooh. Good pass there from Chaplin into Tomlin. That's an opportunity for them in the back post there, but it's okay. And now we passed it straight to them again, and they've scored. No. That's terrible, terrible defending there. I think it was Sean Morrison who passed it straight to their player there. What was he doing? Oh. Oh, no. Keeper maybe. No, I think it was a disappointing defending, really. But now we got to go properly all out attack now. Here is Mendes Lang. Can he get onto it? He can. And it's Connor Chaplin. What a time it would be to get his first goal for the club. And it's on his debut to win the game. But is it going to happen? I don't know. Chaplin. Can he head it? No. Well played. Here it is. It's Mendes Lang. I've seen the ball for Hoylett. Can he get there? Junior Hoylett. Mendes Lang here. Ref. Connor Chaplin. Chaplin. Oh, he couldn't quite get there. And it's offside again for Chaplin. Disappointing. Is it going to be full time? Bryson got to head this down. Oh no. 3 minutes of added time. Doesn't last that long. Cleared it up. Sean Morrison, can he head it? He can. Hoylett. Through to Connor Chaplin. Tries to give it to... It's Connor Chaplin here. No, and he can't quite get it. That's disappointing. Connor Chaplin there. Not very good off the bench. Didn't do anything really, but we lost 2-1. We lost 2-1. Craig Bryson got man of the match for us, for our team anyway. Very disappointing indeed. I think Zahor's doing well, you know, Hoylett's doing fine. Woodburn did okay in that game, didn't do anything wrong really. Defence maybe needs sorting out. So let's have a look at some of these transfers on this screen. Because how much money have we got now? We've got 5.6 million. Hutchinson, Canon, winger. Let's have a look what sort of wingers they've come up with. This guy could be interesting. Sprint, speed, acceleration, jumping, agility, stamina. So let's scout him. I want someone really agile, really someone who can dribble in and out of players. Left back. Okay, we don't need a left back anymore. Any position is promising. Let's have a look. We've got striker there. Liam Walsh. Let's have a look. Anyone else? Pretty interesting. Patrick Roberts. Very interesting player. So Patrick Roberts could be an interesting one. So I'll scout him. And yeah, we'll just move on from there. So Shrewsbury is our next game. What do you think went wrong there, guys? What do you think needs improvement? Anthony Pilkington. Nottingham Forest has shown interest in purchasing Anthony Pilkington for a fee of 1.75 million. Which is exactly what we want, really. I'm going to negotiate, but that's really top offer. That's a good offer for them, for Pilkington there. So I'm going to try and maybe get 1.9 million. We could just be wasting it here. There we go, 1.9 million. So we got an extra couple of 100,000 there. So that's important. Yeah, so we've sold Anthony Pilkington. Hopefully that all goes through. We get some extra money to put into the team. So that's what we want. Because he wasn't playing anyway. He wasn't very good. I think I played him once. He just didn't do anything. So home against Shrewsbury now. An interesting opportunity, really, to try some of our new players. Obviously, we got... I think we should give Flo a run out, you know, on this sort of game. Let's give Flo a run out and let's see what he does in the game. Because this is going to be it's going to be his debut, which is crazy to think. Because he was a bit of a rubbish signing, wasn't he, in the end? Declan John now can go on the bench. So I'm going to... Kadeem Harris is going to go on the reserves. I know he did well in that one game, but I think we're going to keep the team as it is. Flo comes in the left back, and Hoylett, Zahor and Woodburn go up front. So I think that'll be an interesting one. Let's jump straight into our second game now. At home, was it? Against Shrewsbury, I think it was. Let's have a look. Home against Shrewsbury in the round 1 of the Carabao Cup. Let's go. Okay, so here we are at home here against Shrewsbury. It's going to be an interesting one. We put our full team out. You know, we haven't held back. You know, some teams do hold back when they go into a cup game. But I think it's important to get a good cup run for us. Just build up the confidence. Allows us to try new players. You know, Flo coming in for the first time in the left back allows us to give him a go. Because in rating-wise, he wasn't very good. But he could just be the answer. It's just a blessing in disguise, maybe. And now they're through. Oh, that should have been a goal for them. Bryson here. To Zahor. Woodburn. Woodburn with the shot. Oh, he scored. Ben Woodburn. That is amazing. That is incredible. Ben Woodburn. He's only gone and done it. He's only gone and done it. Ben Woodburn. He's a pretty good shooter. And he's just shown it once again. Look at that. Almost identical to his shot he had in the last game. And, well, he's just gone and absolutely smashed it in the top corner. That's excellent. It's 1-0. Ben Woodburn has done it for us. And Flo there doing actually very well. He's done well. Just because he's low rated doesn't mean he's going to be a bad player. And here is Junior Hoylett. Ooh, close one. Close one. Flo there stepping up. Not too great. But David Myler cleaning up. Ben Woodburn again. Lovely ball through to Kenneth Sahort. Inside to Tomlin, who gives it outside to Lee Tomlin, not Lee Tomlin, Junior Hoylett. What am I thinking? Junior Hoylett with a great finish. It's 2-0 in the 16th minute. How easy is that? Surprised I didn't give Flo a chance really, because he's actually doing alright. Hasn't done much wrong. Trying to get him on the ball a bit. Trying to use him, trying to test him more than anything. And here is Junior Hoylett. Very agile, very good dribbler. He's showing it. Oh, nearly Flo getting through there to get into a crossing position. Ben Woodburn here on the right side. Ben Woodburn, can he get another shot like he did last time? They're going to be wary of him. But it's Woodburn passing it inside and not quite getting through. Here's a Junior Hoylett. A bit of skill. He's lost it though. And he's injured, I think. I think he is injured. Yeah, he is injured here. Junior Hoylett, and he's going to force him off. That is so annoying. He's played very well. Now, I'm going to bring Mendes Lang on, because Chaplin's more of an out-and-out striker, isn't he? Mendes Lang. He has a shot. Oh, and what a lovely, lovely finish. His first touch of the ball. Nathaniel Mendes Lang, and it's made it 3-0. That's what he's done. That's what he's done here. He's made it 3-0. Lovely finish. Just curves it into the bottom right corner. And it's 3-0. It's the wingers that have done the job today. Hoylett, Woodburn, and Mendes Lang coming on off the bench with pretty much his first touch of the ball. Here's Tomlin here. Tomlin with a left-footed strike. What a finish. How are we playing this well now? But in the last game, I don't know what happened to us. We just forgot how to play, I think. Lee Tomlin, left-footed strike. Incredible. When does he ever do that? I mean, he's had a few good shots with his left foot, but that one, just look at the net rip. Boom. But that's half-time here, guys. It's 3-0 to us. Very happy. 4-0 to us, of course, because Tomlin got that goal. Very happy indeed with the performance so far. We've been passing it around well, and it's been really good. And they haven't been sitting off. They've been playing quite well. They've had a few chances. So here is Tomlin. Can he put a lovely ball through? He can. It's Mendes Lang. What a finish. That's how it's done. Mendes Lang 2 in 1 game, and he hasn't even played the whole game. How is he doing this? How is he actually good now? 5-0. Very good game. Very good goal. Mendes Lang. And that is it. That's full time. We won. Very good game. 5-0, you know, to get a win in the cup is very important. Get a good cup run going. Here's the goal from Ben Woodburn again. Look at this. What a strike that was. Top draw. Look at that. 5-0 Cardiff City. Mendes Lang got 2 in that game, so very interesting, very important. So Carabao Cup, we are going to progress to the next round, round 2 of the Carabao Cup. So if you did enjoy that episode, guys, then be sure to leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're new to the channel so you never miss a video. Be sure to let me know of any suggestions of new transfers that you'd like to see in the Cardiff City manager career. So that will be about it. Hoylett, yeah, let's have a look at that Hoylett injury just quickly. 7 months Junior Hoylett is out for. 7 months. That's the entire season. It's very disappointing. He's out for the season, unfortunately. Junior Hoylett, one of our most important players, is out for the season. Now this is important for this transfer window. Guys, let me know who to get to replace. We'll have a look at that in the next episode. Tell me who to get to replace Junior Hoylett for this season. Could it be a lone player? That could fit in quite nicely. Could Woodburn move to the left and have Mendes Lang on the right? What do you think? Let me know. But be sure to leave a like rating as well. So tell me any suggestions in the comments section down below. This is The Office, 5.69 million. So there we go. Hope you enjoy. Once again, be sure to leave a like rating. Once again, subscribe if you're new to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.